the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Tennessee Titans. Next on Madden NFL 25.
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart on the call in this one. And Brock, got a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chunk yardage, run after run, and then just keep on feeding that beast. In a game like this, whichever offense can get that rhythm and run game going first is likely going to be your winner.
To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And away we go from Nashville. Ty Chandler to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
If we had asked Sam Darnold, coming out of USC as the 3rd overall pick in the draft, to write the story of his career, I don't think he would have written some of these chapters. But in the end, it makes you tougher. It makes you grittier. And playing quarterback in the NFL is a lot about that. Your ability to just withstand adversity and to continue to get up time after time after time. And Sam Darnold has shown that kind of perseverance.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Here's 2nd and 2. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
John Parker Romo out to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. Julius Chestnut to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out is their 2nd-year quarterback from Kentucky. He earned several starts as a rookie. It's Will Levis.
Levis came into this league with a big old arm and an even bigger chip on his shoulder, Kate, based on where he was drafted. I still remember that on draft day, and you could see the disappointment as he fell out of that first round, and because of it, he's just got that fight to him. It's easy to envision him proving those doubters, and so many of those teams who passed on him wrong.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hauled in by Tyler Boyd. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down, ball at the 36. Levis setting to throw. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 from the 41. Short side option here. Oh, the football's loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, I one time had a coach tell me, hey, listen, I need you to be more of an artist and not a blacksmith. I need you to create. QB here does a great job creating, trying to buy something out of nothing. Unfortunately, as the clock ran out, that ball's punched free, and he gives it away.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 4. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. Neither side separating much so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have it on 2nd and short. Jones once more. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 2 yards on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has his man. It's Addison. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
2nd down carry for Jones. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
From the gun on third down. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short.
Kevin O'Connell not happy with the officials at the moment. The challenge flag is out.
Previous play is under review.
Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of times, Brock, it can be so tough to have the right angle to get a perfect spot on that football.
Yeah, how they do it, I just marvel at it. A bunch of years ago, I got to do and be an official, a side judge for a spring game.
How'd that go?
Not well, because things happen so fast, and I really do. I marvel at more often than not how good these officials are at spotting the ball.
So upon further review, they get a more favorable spot, and that's enough to give them the first down. Darnold looking to throw. Has it down close. Touchdown, Minnesota. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Romo on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Tajay Spears. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers out to determine how severe this may be. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Levis finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Titans at a deficit. 3rd and just 2 to go. Motioning the tight end now. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Titans in the hurry-up, trying to get this play off fast. Pass caught by Ridley. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Levis throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and 6 coming up here. Levis from the shotgun. He's got it! Touchdown, Tennessee! Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. It's Brandon Powell with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Here's Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. So at the end of 2, the Vikings playing Road Warriors here. They've got the lead. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll let you and Brock catch your breath as we welcome the rest of you to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both these teams making their way out of the tunnel, and we're ready for the second half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other blonde bomber, Brock Hewitt.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Spears. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, it's Pollard. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Left side, caught by Ridley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Throwing now on first down, Levis. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Levis. Caught by Westbrook-Akine. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's got to be one of the shortest completions I've ever seen on a curl and go. That route's like a fine wine, kid. It gets better the longer it matures. But that court came out a little early that time, and it was only a small gain.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Throwing is Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long, here's Levis. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted! Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings get it back with a nice return to boot, down inside the 30.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
First down from the red zone. He's got it. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone, instead stuffed at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Jones will take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Romo adds the point after. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. Here's Chestnut on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 36. Has his man. It's Ridley. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 11. And the Titans will have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Levis now off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him. I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Levis to the air now. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Levis here on first down. He's got Ridley here on the slant. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense in the hurry up here. Levis now on first down. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Titans now within one score in the fourth. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Here we go. The Titans setting up for a big two-point attempt.
The Titans will line up for the two-point conversion.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
Power football. Man, I am all about it. And we've seen it work so many times from in close. But it can backfire when the defense wins like they did right there, right at the line of scrimmage.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Chandler now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. First and 10, here's Jones. Space on the right, he's got room at the 20. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Romo on to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings lead by 15 now. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. Here's Chestnut on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Titans and Will Levis set to take over again. And there's a couple of moments we're seeing here that I think he's not going to want to be reminded of after this game. turnovers have just interrupted his performance in this one. Made it really tough for him and this team to get into and stay in any kind of rhythm. They've got first down from the 31. Here he is to throw. This one finds Boyd. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Second and 3 now. Looking to throw it. Brought in right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. To throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Tight end motioning right. Now to throw. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. First and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left and that clock winding down. Throwing now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Levis throwing again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down around the 34.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Boyd hauls it in. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. The Vikings into victory formation here as they take a knee. The Titans call their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Lining up to take a knee on second down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school